The following contest is an elimination match.
It's boss time! Here comes Sasha!
And from Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha Banks!
Byron, it's always a treat to see Sasha Banks.
Sasha Banks has her own swag, she's got her own confidence, and she knows how to back it up.
If there's a camera around, Sasha wants to be in front of it. If there's a spotlight out, she wants to be in the middle of it. Sasha Banks once stood in line for the opening of a refrigerator.
Corey, I don't understand what your issue. Guys, you better get ready for the woman's right.
And from Paris Island, South Carolina, Lacey Evans.
Saxton, you ought to get a woman like Lacey Evans to keep you in line.
I'm good just the way I am, but I'll tell you what, her questionable personality traits aside, Lacey Evans has had some pretty incredible victories against top NXT talent like Kairi Sane, Dakota Kai, and Candice LeRae.
Questionable? Questionable?
Yeah,
Are you kidding me? Lacey Evans is everything a woman should be. She's smart, she's strong, she's beautiful, she's smarter than you, buddy. Popped up.
Ooh, what impact.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Ooh.
Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. Beautiful technique.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Devastating kick.
Oh, man, by the hair.
Hair whip. Oh, man, what a strike. On to the back of the neck.
Vicious strike.
She's not looking good here, guys.
Man, she's got to get herself together here.
Here we go.
Dodges trouble there.
You got that right, Michael. That had elimination written all over it.
It's Dana Brooke. This is going to get interesting, real interesting.
After a decision by then WWE President Jack Tunney, the WWE Championship was declared vacant. Tunney ruled that the winner of the 1992 Royal Rumble would be crowned the undisputed WWE Champion. At the time, superstars past and present all made their case for why they should be granted entry into the Royal Rumble match. It resulted in one of the greatest Royal Rumble rosters of all time.
According to sports entertainment historians, the 1992 Royal Rumble will always be considered one of the greatest Rumble matches of all time because of the amazing collection of superstars who competed in that match. Listen to these names: Roddy Piper, Randy Macho Man Savage, Jimmy Superfly Snuka, Jake the Snake Roberts, Shawn Michaels, Sergeant Slaughter, and Nature Boy Ric Flair.
It was a magical night when Nature Boy Ric Flair won the Royal Rumble and became the undisputed WWE Champion. Flair was the first superstar ever to win the Rumble after drawing numbers 1 through 5. The Nature Boy also became just the second man in history to have won the NWA and WWE. The original Nature Boy, Buddy Rogers. Before joining the sports entertainment ranks, Dana Brooke was a world-class gymnast, fitness competitor, and professional.
A competitor has been eliminated.
We are moments away from the next entrant. slam. Sasha Banks getting put to the test.
Oh, man, this is surprising. This is not at all where she hoped to be at this point in the match.
I really like her approach here, guys. Despite taking on quite a bit of punishment, she's still in there. And I think a lot of that has to do with staying away from the ropes. That's where you get in trouble.
I don't care how much of an expert you are in this business, nobody could have seen this match going this way. Nobody.
Nikki Bella doing a great job of turning that one around.
Oh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
The 2016 Royal Rumble match had quite a unique stipulation. In fact, it became the largest WWE Championship defense in history. WWE Champion Roman Reigns was the #1 entrant in the Royal Rumble, and in order to retain the championship, Reigns had to outlast 29 other entrants. But if Roman was eliminated, he'd lose his WWE Championship.
Wow, Sasha Banks gets the reversal. If Roman Reigns emerged victorious. Hey, Byron, just like you.
Bankrupt. This is it. This is her chance.
Nikki Bella with a nice reversal. Trying for the elimination here. Well, who's coming out next? Who is it? Looks to make an elimination here. Guys, we know Sasha Banks is part of an historic night here. Can you believe it?
Byron, look who we have here. This changes the entire complexion of this match.
Breaker.
What's up?
Oh, look at this. Trapped now and just that.
What a strike.
That is a beautiful thing to watch.
This is impressive.
Oh, good, as she bounces her face off her knee. And now Nikki is ready.
You gotta like her chances now. The night could be over for Liv Morgan.
Looking a little dazed here.
Yeah, she's definitely not looking herself right now, Cole.
Huge elimination right there. Heading to the ring with a purpose.
Boy, that's the truth.
When we look at the prestige of winning the Royal Rumble match and how the event itself puts the world on the road to WrestleMania, we must go back to the success of the first Royal Rumble. The match started off with two future WWE Hall of Famers in Bret Hitman Hart and Tito Santana. And every 2 minutes thereafter saw an incredible list of superstars enter the match.
Uh-oh. Look at this. Suplex. She's out of it, guys.
Yeah, she's leaving herself wide open here.
Shayna Baszler has been eliminated.
Watching Nikki Bella out there, I can't help but think of all the different lives she's had. Reality TV star, actress, businesswoman, and one of the most recognizable faces in WWE.
Got the leg hooked. Oh, man, what a slam. Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Oof, kick finds it.
And it's Nikki Bella showing some agility.
Here we go, guys. Elimination coming up. Oh, what a great escape.
Wow, I cannot believe it, Michael.
Neck breaker.
She's starting to feel it. When she agreed to this match, she knew this wasn't going to be easy.
Guys, whoever wins this match...
She's in full control now. She's in control.
It's Trish Stratus.
Just breaking down the opponent.
Dodges that one.
Oh, nasty impact. It's coming next. Oh, what incredible power.
Wow, what a vertical suplex.
Oh, what a boot.
Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick. The 2017 Royal Rumble saw more than 52,000 members of the WWE Universe fill the Alamo Dome in San Antonio, Texas. It was one of the most exciting Rumble matches in recent memory. And I couldn't help but notice the amount of WWE superstars who were first NXT superstars who've now made an impact during one of the biggest events in WWE. She is on fire!
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Nikki. Oh, what a clothesline.
There's the elimination, Corey. What took him so long?
Clubbing blow to the back. Oh, Corey, he unloaded there.
And some people are saying she's one of the favorites. You can count me as one of those people, Cole. That's for sure.
And it's Nikki Bella showing some agility.
You know, guys, where a superstar enters really can make a difference. Of course, we've seen early entrants do well in the past, but there's probably no better advantage than entering toward the latter portions of the match. That could have been disastrous, Byron.
No doubt. In fact, I'm a little surprised we didn't see an elimination there. You gotta believe this one's over. Harsh impact.
Slam down hard.
Trish Stratus starting to look a little drained. The hopes of winning this match may very well be in jeopardy.
There's so much at stake here, guys, and if she doesn't get her act together soon, she's going to let it all slip away.
Of course, it's a long-standing tradition that the winner of the Royal Rumble goes on to main event WrestleMania. But newer fans might not realize that the rule did not go into effect until 1993.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
What a strike. And here is number 10. Look out. And that's elimination right there, guys.
With an exclamation point, no less.
Beth Phoenix is ready to make a mark.
Sharp knee. One of my favorite things about the Royal Rumble really is the element of surprise. You just never know who's going to come out next.
Could be trouble here, guys. And gets out of harm's way.
Oh, boy, that could have been bad, Michael.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
I'd have to agree with Corey's comments on the element of surprise. It seems each year I find myself shocked at some of the names we see competing in the Rumble.
That's kind of funny coming from you, Michael, considering many might say that year 2000.
Jeez, look, the chain kick from Trish.
Wow, what a move. I think Trish Stratus just secured this match.
She's in a bad way here, Byron.
Don't count her out yet, Michael.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now.
That's a shocking elimination if you ask me.
Here comes the workhorse, guys. History tells us they'll spend the most time in there only to come up short for their efforts.
Boom! What a right!
Now Beth Phoenix might be in trouble here.
She doesn't appear too concerned, however.
Normal wear and tear, Cole. That's all this is. When you compete in a Royal Rumble match, you have to.
But is it enough to end it?
Charlotte has many championship victories to her name, but her very first title win at the original NXT TakeOver was worthy of the Flair legacy. She beat a tough veteran in Natalya for that title. Oh, and a knee, and another boom, what impact!
Michael, I called the action at that first
The
takeover.
Amazon Beth Phoenix has been eliminated.
Little known fact, guys, the first ever Royal Rumble was broadcast on free television at the very same time that the competition was holding their Bunkhouse Stampede pay-per-view. Coincidence? I think not.
You gotta believe this one's over. Looks like she's starting to stumble a bit. We're gonna see what she's made of here, guys.
I really like her approach here, guys. Despite taking on quite a bit of punishment.
Bianca Belair, big move coming.
This could be the turning point.
Absolutely punishing.
It's Lana. Tough spot for her to be in, guys.
Yeah, this could be it for her, Michael.
Nice job getting out of trouble there.
Talk about a great escape.
We talk a lot about dream matchups and the luck of the draw at the Royal Rumble, and for good reason. At the 2017 Royal Rumble, we saw two icons.
Big elimination right there.
Eliminated.
Oh, this is not good at all. The harsh impact. Or you talked about it earlier when Goldberg stood face-to-face with The Undertaker at the Here's Charlotte Flair!
Truly devastating, Cole.
Whoa, Lana able to avoid damage.
Look out, a possible elimination coming up. And gets out of harm's way.
Oh boy, that could have been bad, Michael.
Remember that when we talk about Lana, this is a woman who studies the Israeli defense system known as Krav Maga. She speaks Russian and English fluently and has backgrounds in foreign affairs, business management, and marketing. I don't think you'll be able to outthink.
Next entrance getting ready to come out. There it comes. Jarring impact. Lana's an incredibly cunning individual. It's highly unlikely an adversary will be able to defeat the ravishing Russian when it comes to strategy. Lana takes every detail into consideration and thinks 3 or 4 steps ahead of her opponent.
It's not wise for a superstar to attempt to out-strategize Lana. The ravishing Russian's a relentless strategist and thinks of every possible scenario when plotting to take down her adversary.
Looks like we might get an elimination, guys.
Charlotte Flair has been
When Lana
eliminated.
first arrived alongside Rusev in NXT, I don't think many envisioned her as an in-ring performer, but she started to compete and has actually found success as of late. She's got her. Oh, here we go. Nice job getting out of trouble there.
Talk about a great escape. Lana's in trouble.
Caught.
Look at her go.
Becky Lynch may be in trouble here.
Well, this one appears far from over, and she knows that.
But don't expect this to be her downfall, Cole. I still think she has what it...
Here comes number 14 in the Royal Rumble match. It's safe to say that Becky Lynch has made the most of her time in WWE. The Irish Last Kicker has had WrestleMania moments. It was the captain of the women's team at the 2017 Survivor Series.
Here comes Paige. Lana's fading now. She needs to find a way to get back on the offensive here.
There's so much at stake here, guys, and if she doesn't get her act together soon, she's going to let it all slip away.
Guys, we're not used to seeing her like this. I wonder how she's going to respond here.
Look out, a possible elimination coming up. Ooh, what impact. There's the elimination, Corey.
What took them so long?
Kick! Kick! What a stomp.
Good grief.
Powerbomb. Nailed it. Paige is starting to slow a bit here.
But she knew this match wasn't going to be easy.
For my money, guys, there's no greater Royal Rumble competitor than Stone Cold Steve Austin. The man simply dominated nearly every Rumble he competed in.
Very precarious situation here.
This is definitely bad news for her.
And there's still so many superstars to go as we get set for number 15. Releases the grip for some reason.
Perhaps has something else in mind here, Michael?
Wow, this shakes things up a bit,
To say the least.
And Byron, you never want to find yourself in a spot like this.
Especially in a Royal Rumble match, Michael.
Leg sweep.
Nicely done. Becky Lynch just too fast for her. Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Incredible impact.
Not sure Paige should be quite so animated here. Oh, nasty impact.
Paige just barely gets out of the way.
What a strike. She has some reason to be concerned here. This is not how she drew this one up.
But don't discount the damage she was able to inflict on her opponent earlier in the match. You can bet that's still very much weighing on her opponent's mind. Nice exploder suplex.
There it is.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Setting up for a neckbreaker. Wow, the crowd's on the edge of their seats.
All that's left now is for Becky Lynch to finish.
Here comes number 16.
She's starting to falter here. Her opponent clearly has her number here.
I really like her approach here, guys. Despite taking on quite a bit of punishment, she's still in there. And I think a lot of that has to do with staying away from the rope. That's where you get in trouble.
The 2014 Royal Rumble match had so many rivalries, debuts, and streaks all in one that made for an exciting night in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The match saw Kane make his 15th consecutive appearance in the Royal Rumble match, and the Rumble debuts of The Shield, Rusev, Cesaro, Big E, Luke Harper, Eric Rowan, and Fandango.
When the bell rings, the last kicker from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch is going full force at her opponent.
For the record, Cole, I don't need to be down with the straight fire to recognize that Becky Lynch is always happy to throw down when a superstar gets in her way.
Corey, it's straight fire!
There's the elimination.
Has been eliminated.
And Paige manages to reverse out of that one.
And guys, we're seeing Paige in a tough situation.
She might just have nothing left to give at this point.
Guys, don't be surprised if she finds a way to win this thing. I'm willing to bet she has a little more gas in that tank of hers.
Yeah, she's in a very bad spot here. I don't know how much more of this she can take. Paige is rolling, so hide the children.
Guys, it's almost time for our next competitor.
Paige turn. She's back in full control now.
I don't know if Sane can recover.
Probably not.
Natalya now joining into this matchup.
She's not looking good here, guys.
Man, she's got to get herself together here.
Kairi Sane has been eliminated.
Oh, what a shot.
Yeah, she doesn't want to take too many more of those.
Paige just barely gets out of the way.
Oh, what a tackle. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. This might be it.
Oh, my.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Could very well get dumped out here.
A compromising position to be in during a match like this for sure.
Looks like we might get an elimination, guys. And that's elimination right there, guys.
With an exclamation point, no less.
Oh, we have a new superstar entering the fray here.
This should be interesting.
Oh, boy. German. Guys, I don't think we can watch a Royal Rumble match without mentioning the mastermind behind the epic event. Of course, that person is WWE Hall of Famer Pat Patterson, a true legend.
Could be trouble here, guys. Nice job getting away there.
Jeez, when you have somebody that close to elimination, you absolutely have to close the deal.
Reflecting a bit more on Pat Patterson creating the Rumble, I can tell you that the concept wasn't initially welcomed with great fondness.
Imagine pitching a battle royal that starts with just 2 people. On paper, that's a tough sell. But when it comes to Patterson, you have to trust that he knows what he's doing.
Oh, what impact!
Natalya strikes with natty by nature. This could be the turning point. Boy, the time just flies, doesn't it? It looks like a power set.
Ronda Rousey has
Here's the
been
elimination, Corey.
eliminated.
What took him so long?
And here's Nia Jax.
Beautiful technique.
Shoulder right to the midsection.
Natalya now in a little bit of trouble. By no means is this dire straits for her, though.
Normal wear and tear, Cole. That's all this is. When you compete in a Royal Rumble match, you have to expect to absorb some sort of punishment.
This has got trouble written all over it, guys.
Yeah, this might very well lead to an elimination.
Wonder what the thought process is here, Byron.
I don't know. I thought the other look could have led to an elimination, too.
Nia Jax has been
I'm going to go on the record right
eliminated.
now and say Natalya is the physically strongest woman in sports entertainment. There's no way anyone can match power with the Queen of Hearts, though I think Natalya is strongest when her heart is black.
She's heading to the ring with a purpose.
Yeah, and that's to win this whole thing.
Oh, right to the spine with the knee.
That was vicious.
The 2016 Royal Rumble match had quite a unique stipulation. In fact, it became the largest WWE Championship defense in history. WWE Champion Roman Reigns was the #1 entrant in the Royal Rumble, and in order to retain the championship, Reigns had to outlast 29 other entrants. But if Roman was eliminated, he would lose his WWE Championship.
Boom, nice. Looking a little dazed here.
Yeah, she's definitely not looking herself right now, Cole.
Oh, what a great escape.
Wow, I cannot believe it, Michael.
Natalya beginning to stumble a bit. Looks like her chances of winning this match are starting to dwindle.
If she's not careful, this could very easily spiral out of control.
We're about to get another one.
The 2017 Royal Rumble saw more than 52,000 members of the WWE Universe fill the Alamo Dome in San Antonio, Texas. It was one of the most exciting Rumble matches in recent memory. And I couldn't help but notice the amount of WWE superstars who were first NXT superstars who have now made an impact during one of the biggest events in WWE.
And Byron, you never want to find yourself in a spot like this.
Especially in a Royal Rumble match, Michael.
Trying for the elimination here. Looks to make an elimination here. Nailed it. And that's an elimination right there, guys.
With an exclamation point, no less.
Ooh, what impact.
Oh, man, what a leg drop.
You know, guys, where a superstar enters really can make a difference. Of course, we've seen early entrants do well in the past, but there's probably no better advantage than entering toward the latter portions of the match.
Well, who's coming out next? Who is it?
That could have been disastrous, Byron.
No doubt. In fact, I'm a little surprised we didn't see an elimination there.
Check out the look of determination on her face, Corey.
Yeah, she's going to be a tough one to eliminate tonight.
Kick! Woo-wee! She's on the defensive now. I think this match is starting to take it all out of her, guys.
There's so much at stake here, guys, and if she doesn't get her act together soon, she's going to let it all slip away.
You know, it just might not be her night, guys. Oh, you hate to see it, but hey, that happens every now and then.
Snap suplex.
Very nice. She's going to need to find a way to mount an offense here.
Well, she's looked good up until now. She just has to make sure not to absorb too much punishment here if she wants to get back into this thing. Of course, it's a long-standing tradition that the winner of the Royal Rumble goes on to main event WrestleMania. But newer fans might not realize that the rule did not go into effect until 1993.
That'll mess up the back of your neck. She's out of it, guys.
Yeah, she's leaving herself wide open here.
Boom! Here we go, guys. Elimination coming up. Dodges trouble there.
You got...
Boom! If this match heads outside, things can go south real quick.
Let's hope not.
This adds a whole new dimension to this match, guys.
You're absolutely right, Cole. We talk a lot about dream matchups and the luck of the draw at the Royal Rumble, and for good reason. At the 2017 Royal Rumble, we saw two icons go nose-to-nose that before then was only possible in WWE video games. And if you were playing with your action figures at home like Byron, time stood still when Goldberg stood before the almighty Undertaker.
What a strike. Right on the mark.
Looks like we might get an elimination, guys.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Billy Kay
And gets out of harm's way.
Oh, boy, that could have been bad, Michael.
Beautiful technique.
Spinning kick to the gut.
big elbow.
Beginning to look bad for her here. To be expected, though, given the competition she's in there with tonight.
But don't expect this to be her downfall, Cole. I still think she has what it takes to be there when the dust clears.
It's been quite the back-and-forth battle for these women, guys, and I'm willing to bet that's the way it's going to be the rest of the way. Harsh impact. You gotta believe this one's over.
Looks to make an elimination here.
One of my number 24 has a good chance of winning this, guys.
I know, that's why 24 is my pick.
We're looking at complete impact.
Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
Oh, no, I don't like Mandy Rose's chances in this one.
What do you think, Corey? Does she have a chance here tonight?
Of course she does, Cole. What kind of question is that?
Gets out of the way of that one. This could spell trouble, Corey.
Without a doubt. In fact, I'll be surprised if this doesn't lead to an elimination.
That could have been disastrous, Byron.
No doubt. In fact, I'm a little surprised we didn't see an elimination there.
Wraps the arm. Ooh, what a kick. Nice. Shut it down. For my money, guys, there's no greater Royal Rumble competitor than Stone Cold Steve Austin. The man simply dominated nearly every Rumble he competed in.
She's looking a little unsteady. She definitely doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if she wants to be successful here tonight.
I really like her approach here, guys. Despite taking on quite a bit of punishment, she's still in there. And I think a lot of that has to do with staying away from the ropes. That's where you get in trouble.
And this might very well be the turning point of this match. Unless, of course, she can come up with something big here. Look at her go.
Nasty impact. Now, there's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Look who it is. Bayley. Got the reversal.
The 2014 Royal Rumble match had so many rivalries, debuts, and streaks all in one that made for an exciting night in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The match saw Kane make his 15th consecutive appearance in the Royal Rumble match, and the Rumble debuts of The Shield, Rusev, Cesaro, Big E, Luke Harper, Eric Rowan, and Fandango.
Byron, I remember calling the action at the 2014 Royal Rumble and was shocked. Look at Sonya Deville. What a clothesline! That's elimination.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker.
Ow! Takes her down.
Wow, nice move right there. After a decision by then WWE President Jack Tunney, the WWE Championship was declared vacant. Tunney ruled that the winner of the 1992 Royal Rumble would be crowned the undisputed.
Here we go.
And Sonya Deville says, not this time.
Here we go with Lita. According to sports entertainment historians, the 1992 Royal Rumble will always be considered one of the greatest Rumble matches of all time because of the amazing collection of superstars who competed in that match. Listen to these names. Rowdy Roddy Piper, Randy Macho Man Savage, Jimmy Superfly Snuka,
Lita staying on the attack.
Harsh impact.
Has been eliminated.
This might be it. Oh, my.
boom, what impact. This has got trouble written all over it, guys.
Yeah, this might very well lead to an elimination.
We harped on Bayley's underdog past. It still sticks with her, but she does find ways to put herself in a position for success. despite her humble nature.
Well, underdogs are good for fairy tales, Cole, but this is real life, where the women's division is about asserting dominance. Underdogs don't dominate. They just get lucky once in a while, and I don't see Bayley carrying around a four-leaf clover.
Clubbing blow to the back.
And Sonya Deville says, not this time.
Look out, a possible elimination coming up.
I think she's trying to prove a point here.
Look who's coming now, guys.
This could be a game changer, Michael.
Neck breaker.
She has got to take advantage here.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Not looking good for her right now. At this point, it's fair to wonder how much more she has to give here tonight.
Don't look now, but we might just be looking at an elimination.
And that's why it's so important to stay on your feet in a match like this. Oh, breakneck speed, what a hurricane. Boom! When we look at the prestige of winning the Royal Rumble match and how the event itself puts the world on the road to WrestleMania, we must go back to the success of the first Royal Rumble. The match started off with two future WWE Hall of Famers in Bret Hitman Hart and Tito Santana. And every 2 minutes thereafter saw an incredible list of superstars enter the match.
What a strike. Corey, a few moments ago, you talked about the phenomenal lineup of superstars who participated in the inaugural Royal Rumble. Future WWE Hall of Famers included Jake the Snake Roberts, Harley Race, Don Morocco, Nikolai Volkov, Ultimate Warrior, and the Junkyard Dog. Each made an impact in the first ever Royal. Corey, we've got 3 left. Who could this be?
We're running out of options.
He's able to get out of the way there.
Asuka going for it.
She counters before it's too late.
She is on fire.
Bayley has spent her whole career with many of her peers doubting her abilities. The competition tends to overlook Bayley and disregard her accomplishments. I'm always perplexed as to why Bayley doesn't receive more respect. Sonya Deville has been roughed up pretty hard here.
I'm not so sure she even knows where she is at this point.
Only the absolute elite superstars have won Royal Rumble matches. And now we're about to find out if she has what it takes to be in that category. I can tell you this, it won't be easy given what she's gone through so far.
While the 4 horsewomen can make claims to revolutionizing the women's division, Asuka can show irrefutable evidence to dominating it. Her reputation echoes to the women's division. If the 4 horsewomen were the revolution, Asuka is the evolution.
Michael, to pick up on what you said about Bayley not getting respect, it dates all the way back to her time at NXT. You would think after her success there, no one would really underestimate her again.
I'll sum up the answer. Bayley came over to larger water.
Bayley in full control here. Oh, nice suplex. Mike, we're talking about the women's evolution. We see Asuka as a woman who has pushed every... Oh, here it comes! Belly to belly!
Now, she just needs to finish her off. That is a huge opening for Bayley.
Next entrance getting ready to come out. She's in a bad way here, Byron.
No cover out yet, Michael.
And there's a big-time elimination.
When she gets in attack mode, look out. It's Alexa Bliss on the way. You better look out.
Oh, sliding hip attack.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Perfect execution. Stunning kicks by the Empress of Tomorrow.
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
Ooh, what a jawbreaker. What a stomp.
Good grief.
Oh, man, what a driver. Alexa Bliss looking a little stunned here.
We've certainly seen her withstand worse in the past, though.
Normal wear and tear, Cole. That's all this is.
Oh.
When you compete in a Royal Rumble match, you have to expect to absorb.
Oh, man, the good call just barely got out of the way.
Vertical suplex.
Nice.
Don't let Asuka's smile fool you. She's always looking for a knockout kick.
As beautiful as it is, Cole, that is one of the most terrifying smiles you will ever see in your life. Absolutely hypnotic. It'll buckle your knees if you know what's coming next.
She's calling for it. Guys, it's almost time for our next competitor.
Here comes Naomi.
Hard landing there. Nothing to worry about, just a little misstep on her part.
And Byron, you never want to find yourself in a spot like this.
Especially in a Royal Rumble match, Michael.
Could be trouble here, guys. Here we go, guys. Elimination coming up.
Beautiful technique.
There's the elimination, Corey. What took him so long? Regardless of what I think of Naomi's choice in dance music, this woman is one of the most athletic competitors in WWE. An opponent has to try and slow things down in there. Otherwise, Naomi will dance all over them. Yes, that pun was intentional.
Oh, alley-oop powerbomb.
That might be it.
She dodges that one. This has got trouble written all over it, guys.
Yeah, this might very well lead to an elimination.
Kai is the first ever New Zealand woman to reach this level for a reason, Corey. Her speed and her rapid striking ability makes her a threat.
Yeah, Dakota Kai's style is very quick and evasive, and it's almost an element of surprise how speedy Dakota is in the ring. She isn't easy to slow down, but that should be her opponent's first goal.
Bang! Not today.
Oof!
So many things are said about Naomi's athleticism and aerial abilities, but when the superstar locks in her bad place submission, her opponent taps out in the blink of an eye.
Oh man, Dakota Kai just barely got out of the way.
They can't walk after that attack to the back. Avoids elimination there.
Naomi has
That's
been
it.
eliminated.
The final elimination. This one's over.
These ladies put on quite a show. Here's another gander.
Here is your winner, Dakota Kai.
What an amazing finish to what may have been one of the most exciting Royal Rumble matches I've seen in years.
And you could tell it took